Good afternoon, coaches. My name is Val Bozzo, and I'm a 10-star Diamond, 2-time Elite Team Beachbody coach. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about price objections. We all get them, no matter what level you are in coaching. But something that I'm going to really cover is why they occur and how we can overcome them. So first, I want you to think about where you were at before you started your program, before you started coaching. You know, how long did it take you before you decided that you were going to invest in this, in your program or into coaching? That's kind of where it starts. Okay, how many objections did you give your coach? You know, think about the mindset that you were in before you started. Next, think about why you decided to go in and invest in your program and invest in your coaching business. There was something there that, number one, you trusted that person. You trusted that you were going to get results, or you trusted that you were going to be successful in your business. So that's why you invested when you did. Now, some people invest right away. Other people, it's going to take time because they have to build trust in you. So my next question is this. What is it that sets you apart from that other coach? What sets you apart from the other person on social media or that coach down the street? It has to be your unique brand. There has to be consistency in your social media. If you are not using social media, you need to start. And if you're not there, ask yourself, why aren't you using it? This is a tool that you can use that literally reaches millions of people that you can attract to you by putting yourself out there. And in order to attract those people who are going to trust you and who are going to buy a challenge pack and invest in your challenge group or coaching on your team, the trust needs to be there, and trust is built by that consistent posting on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, whatever area it is that you specialize in social media. But it's a skill that you have to learn, and it's not something that we're born knowing how to use, right? So learning that skill and putting it out there and not saying, I don't know what to post, I don't know how to post, I don't know what I should be doing. No, you need to just do it and share your life. So this brings me to my next question, and this is why we get price objections, is, are you being a product of the product? Are you sharing your results? You know, you may be someone who needs to lose some weight. Are you putting out there, I need to lose 20 pounds to be in my healthy weight range, and I am doing this program, this is my meal plan, and you sharing that every single day and every single week? Are you doing that? If you're not sharing pictures of yourself, if you're not sharing your results photos, if you're not talking about your measurements, if you're not sharing pictures of what it is that you're doing, and the results that you are getting, not putting Transformation Tuesday pictures out there of other people, that's no trust at all. It actually makes people usually roll their eyes and keep scrolling to that person whose results they saw. Okay? It has to be you being that product of the product, drinking your Shakeology, talking about why you love it and why it is that you have it every single day. So that's first. That's where trust comes from. Next, how are you talking about the programs and the products? Are you just trying to sell things? Or are you doing the right steps by asking your potential customers questions about what it is that they want? Are you just sitting back and keeping your lips zipped and listening? You know, this business, you will sell, quote unquote, when you just stop talking. You have to get to know them and what they want. And, you know, taking it to that next level by then saying, okay, I feel like this program would be best for you because you told me that you want to achieve the goals X, Y, and Z. You know, it's investing in them. You know, you're going to then invest back in them. And that's the challenge group aspect. That's where they're going to get their results. So talking about that. And next, are you throwing out the price? I've learned never to talk about price. If someone asks me how much right up front, I simply say, we'll get into price later on, but first I need to get to know about you and what your goals are, because prices differ and I really need to set you up with a program that's going to best benefit you. that instant, putting the value on them, it's going to make them just take that deep breath and just say, okay, we're good. Let's move on. So then once you go through that, and I have the scripts and documents that I personally use at your fingertips. And then next we have to take that then, after you go through the steps, you talk about Shakeology, why it's included in the challenge pack, and then I always let them know at the end that there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. No matter what, if they don't like it for any reason, they can send it back and get a full refund. I like to put that out there because I know that for me, I always need to know that there's a return, that I have a return policy. Like, no matter what it is that I buy, I need to know that I can return it if I don't like it or if I don't use it. So I give that to my customers. But all in all, it boils back down to this. Are you building your social media platform where people can see that they can trust you, that you're consistently showing up, that you're going to be here for the long haul? Or are you a coach that sometimes posts all this random stuff and there's never any logistics behind it? Or are you really sharing value and adding value to people's lives? See what your Facebook page looks like. Are you giving those call to action posts? I am looking for this person, this person, this person who wants to get involved in a fitness program, who wants to lose 5 to 15 pounds. Are you asking those people, those women or men, whatever your niche is, are you talking directly to them? So, that's my question to you. So this process, it's the momentum that builds as we're new coaches, but that's usually why we hear the price objections, because it's a natural human reaction is to ask how much, but overcoming them, that's the part that we get to work on. And I promise you that as you work on yourself, as you start to really put yourself out there on social media and you talk to more people, the price objections become less and less as you yourself are more consistent and you show up. Because that was me, and I need you guys to understand that it does get easier. So I hope that helps, and if you have any questions, you know that you can always message me at valbazo15@gmail.com.